Dream Minecraft manhunts are quickly one of the most popular series on YouTube, but I'm sure we all know what they are by now. Dream a few days ago just announced what he calls the final manhunt ever. Yeah, finale, I know, what a shocker. To release on the 26th of this month. Now, for this to be the quote-unquote final manhunt, Dream has to do some of the craziest things we've ever seen in a manhunt, right? That's what I'm going to predict today. Before we start, please go subscribe. Someone out there has to be lighting a block of TNT as soon as you subscribe. Why not cause destruction, you know? Dream has done a lot of things we would have never expected in a manhunt. He used Elytras, void glitches, flying machines, Frostwalker, and even a Cash App sponsor.
Guys, this video is sponsored by Cash App.
Something I've always wanted in a manhunt, but has never been done, has been totems. Yeah, they're hard to get, yeah, whatever. But with some clever knowledge that Dream or Reddit has, maybe just enough luck for it to work. There are so many TikToks about traps Dream can do against hunters or just overall in his own game. But Dream always likes to be unpredictable, so don't see anything as simple as like a drip leaf or something like that. So I think the manhunt will start in a biome that we have never seen before. This would be maybe an island in the middle of the ocean. Maybe he'll spawn in a cave, who knows. Both of them will have to result in Dream either killing or escaping. Then the simple gathering food, you know how this works, you know how speedrunning works. But by then, the hunters will be able to catch up, leaving Dream to once again fight or run. This would be a great time to pull a stunt. Whatever the stunt may be, I don't know, but I'm sure it'll be something that has been introduced in one of the latest updates, because people are less likely to know about those certain things. But Dream will probably kill some, if not all of them, then rush to the Nether. The hunters are way more organized now than they've ever been, so I don't see them all dying to the same trap. Meaning some of them will still have resources and waiting in the Nether for Dream. I believe these two would be George and Sapnap, returning to the roots of the very first manhunts, where Dream had to jump into the lava himself to trick the hunters and use an ender pearl to get back to the portal. But in this case, he'd use it to get away. By the time Dream finds the fortress, what if the other three hunters have already trapped the fortress? It would be hard to guess which fortress Dream was heading to. Dream, obviously, if that were to happen, will make it out alive. I mean, he did tweet out a fan art advertising this manhunt with him in the end with Sapnap, Bad, and the Ender Dragon all chasing him on what I assume is the outer parts of the main end island, with someone who seems to have jumped off one of the pillars with just a pickaxe to slow his fall. Yeah, we'll come back to that. With a few more clutches to make it out the Nether alive, Dream will make it back to the overworld, where he, or maybe even the hunters, will go and get totems of undying. Then to the end they go, with a few fights, clutches, and sing-alongs.
It's magic! You know! No!
Dream will make it to the stronghold, where he could possibly rig the entire place with TNT and the walls that he's been collecting since the very beginning. Obviously, he's done something like this already, but I'm sure everything I've said so far is entirely wrong anyway. We will create our own manhunt in our imaginary brain. If it's not TNT, there may be another way to close the portal after he just entered it. So Dream will go to the Nether, where either the hunters will be waiting or will have to find a way to the end, where the hunters will have a plan. And I have reasoning around this. Back in the photo Dream posted, you can see two members chasing Dream, one trying to get down from a pillar, and one stuck at the top of a pillar, where there seems to be no crystals at all. What if the hunters have a plan to destroy the crystals first? Maybe make new ones harder for Dream to get to. But as you can see, there's only 4 hunters here. 2 with no armor, Dream with no armor, and only a shield. And what looks like Sam at the top of the pillar. A hunter with what looks like netherite. We've seen Dream with netherite, but we've never seen a hunter with it. Just think about it. A hunter with full netherite, defending end crystals from Dream, who possibly has no protection at all. The chances of Dream winning that without some trap would be almost impossible. The score so far is 2 for Dream and 2 for the hunters, meaning there's no rematch. Whoever wins this wins it all, and although the chances are slim, I think Dream might actually win this one. If my netherite theory is correct, it would be shocking for Dream to win, especially if Dream had to trap them in the end. with so little resources. For this being the final manhunt and how organized the hunters are now, I think it's almost guaranteed Dream will be close to death. Many times in this manhunt. But if Dream had a totem versus a guy with netherite, with Dream's skill, that could possibly be a even fight. Is it all making sense now? If Dream can't trap the guy with netherite, then wouldn't enough lives Dream could eventually take out the guy with netherite? Yeah, that's my theory. Go check out my other content because I don't normally make content like this, but more than likely you'll enjoy my other content as well. See ya.